welcome to JCW Dead End. You can hear the crowd is loud. They are excited. MLJ in the ring right now.
City. Welcome to Jersey Championship Wrestling. This is Dead End. Let's get things started with our opening contest, set for one fall.
I am Veda Scott. I will be hosting tonight, and I'm going to be joined momentarily by MLJ himself as soon as he's done with his in-ring announcing duties. And we are starting off hot here. Frontman Jaw on his way to the ring.
Introducing first participant number one. He is destined for Hollywood by way of Minneapolis with an official weight of 216 pounds. He is the Frontman, Jcw.
And Jaw has the honor of being the first wrestler in the ring for the first JCW match of the year. It is January 1st. It's 2 in the
Shut
afternoon.
that music up, monkeys!
Hold on.
While every other hairy dick named Tom in the back is gonna strut their stuff standing in this ring and try and fail to pretend to be something dope in the new year, there can only be one. And ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at him. Now my opponent tonight believes that she's something special, MOJ. In fact, Edie thinks that she's surreal. And I am something so damn real. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold, all that in a bag of chips on my worst day, jabroni. I am, good God Almighty, I am the motherfucking Frontman. So please, make your walk, stand in this ring, and get embarrassed by 1 in a million.
And here comes Jaw's opponent, who, Jaw said that she thinks she's something special. I'm going to step in there. I'm going to give my very biased opinion. Edith Surreal is 100% something special. She's one of the most special performers in professional wrestling today. And here she comes now to get started for the very first match of the year here in JCW.
Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the ephemeral queen, Edith Surreal.
And it sounds like this crowd is very solidly behind Edith Surreal, but... Oh! Jaw threatening an ass-kicking right off the bat. The first of the new year. I'm going to just keep saying that. Everything's a first here. And I'm joined now by MLJ.
Which I do believe is also a first-time thing.
I think so.
Yeah.
Have we called the show before? I don't think we have.
Yeah. New year, new things. I'm excited.
Okay, and we are starting off with a knuckle lock transitioned into a hammer lock by Jaw. Very nice. For all the trash talking Frontman Jaw, very, very technically sound.
Oh, yeah, he talks a lot, but he can also back it up.
Oh! But Edith's got the back herself.
Yeah, Edith is one of the better, if not one of the best technical wrestlers on the scene right now. She can do some absolutely brutal holds.
Well, Edith Surreal, she sees, oh, is that, it was nearly a pin, but no, Jaw got to the ropes. Edith Surreal, she sees professional wrestling as a performance.
Yeah.
She is an artist, and part of that is technical wrestling. It's the most artistic form of wrestling. So at this point, this is just the beginnings of a performance for Edith Surreal. She's sort of dancing around. She's sort of molding things as she does this technical wrestling.
Setting the scene. Getting the ambiance just right.
Edith back in control here, but Jaw trying to fight his way out of it. Back to that hammerlock, transitions right into a headlock. Very nice. Edith, though, with the takeover. Into a cover. Oh, no, just a 1 count.
Now Edith just riding on Frontman. Frontman, though, trying to get back to a vertical base, alleviate the leverage, and it looks like he has. It forces Edith to the ropes, forcing a break. Here's Max Recon.
That's going to be a break. Eventually. Oh!
Ah, cheap shot.
Slap to the ribs. Followed up with just a punch square to the face.
And if Frontman Jaw timed that little slap to the ribs correctly, like against the breathing pattern, you can really disrupt somebody's breathing and knock them off their game.
But Edith is going to keep fighting. Beautiful.
Nice.
Sent Jaw reeling here. Whoa. What is this?
Oh, into a head drag of sorts, I suppose, and then a drop kick. Frontman Jaw might want to think about getting out of there.
Scrambling to the ropes.
About halfway in and halfway out right now. It doesn't seem like Frontman Jaw knows what he wants to do next. It looks like his focus has been flustered.
Yeah, he was taking some time to interact with one of our fans in the front row. Jaw going up top. Oh!
Right to the side of the head. Edith Surreal with those long limbs, able to just reach up and just hammer you right upside the head.
Trying, I think, for a superplex here.
And that's a long way down. Oh!
Oh!
Speaking of long way down.
Edith Surreal, just the entirety of her throat onto the top rope.
And Jaw coming in, getting a lot of momentum here, but momentum is stopped because Edith Surreal.
Flying uppercut. There's a cover.
I think Edith Surreal actually saved herself by getting up the way that she did. Frontman Jaw, I think, was expecting her to get right up where she was laying. He wanted to do that big combination and put her away, but that little break, that little lapse.
But the front man going right to work, back on the ribs, back on the throat. I think you were right earlier, Emily. He's trying to cut off Edie's breathing, which, as you know, we've had a lot of conversations recently on the Twitter about masked wrestlers.
Yes.
Does that in any way, change your technique? Does it impede your breathing? I can't say personally, I've never wrestled in a mask, but I would think it might if someone is coming after you like that. But Edie fighting back with those chops, and I have felt those chops personally. But a back elbow like that is enough to turn things around. Whoa! Oh!
Just dumped her.
Nothing pretty about that. There's a cover.
Just dumped her like a bag of fertilizer in the back of a dump truck. Nothing, like you said, nothing pretty about it. Just brutality out of Josh C. And then again, that's another thing that'll drive the wind out of you, getting dropped like that. Oh, rolls back near the ropes though. And rolls the other way, very smart. Edith going for an armbar, it looks like.
It's an armbar, but it's with the head trapped and the leg trapped. Going to trap the other leg.
You're not supposed to bend all those different ways at once.
Got Jaw completely tied in a knot. And the front man powering his way out into a quick cover. And another.
Oh, wait
Whoa.
a second. What a pickup.
Oh!
World's strongest slam.
And again, anytime Edith gets any sort of momentum, yep, that's a cover. Ja cuts it off, sometimes just by slamming her into the canvas.
Tried and true method here in this sport. Oh no, see now Ja's starting to get a little bit cocky there, pushing the boot up against the head of Edith Surreal.
Well, I mean, you heard him, Emil. He basically said it to you. He doesn't think Edith Surreal is anything special.
Yeah, tends to think that about a lot of his opponents.
Edith throwing forearm after forearm, trying to fight her way out.
Oh.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Yeah, that was all of Europe behind that lifter.
She had the arm trap, but I think that helped pull Ja into that strike a little bit.
Good point, Veda.
Whoa! That's an exit. Ja hits the ropes, went for a stomp, but Edith got out of the way. Oh!
Oh, wow. Very evasive tactics by both wrestlers here.
Edith with a shoulder tackle. Oh! That was very smart. You know, when an opponent leaps over you like that, you have to look backwards.
Yes.
She knew that was coming, hit that beautiful drop kick into a cover.
Nice combination of kicks there.
That drop kick to the back, one of the most gifable drop kicks in wrestling. You're gonna see that a lot along the Twitter feeds.
Yes, and I'm a big drop kick guy, so I love to see it every single time. Here she comes.
Oh, and Edith Surreal, if we talked about the technical portion of this match being a little bit like, whoa, starting to kind of dance around to sculpt things. Ooh. This has just gotten a lot more aggressive. There's a cover with a spear. I think Edith is going to need to take out her hammer and chisel and just sort of start working things over here. That's the next phase for this artist. Let's see if she can do it because Ja is now back in control.
Yeah, perhaps put away the brushes and paints and go to the more dangerous objects. I agree with you.
Whoa, whoa!
That's a pretty dangerous suplex right there. A lot of impact.
Can Edith make the cover? Because Ja essentially just ping-ponged into the corner after that brainbuster.
Yeah, he bounced off the mat a couple of times. Some ricochet action there. Here comes Edith.
Whoa! Ja out of the way.
Whoa, more evasiveness out of Edith Surreal. Oh, she caught the bulldog out of midair. That's one of her go-to moves.
Not going for the cover though. Edith going up top. Could we see that frog splash?
Possibly looking to put for the coup de grace.
Oh! No, it was into a double stomp and Ja saw it coming.
Turned it around.
Cover after cover. I can't.
It looks like Atmosphere on American Gladiators.
Whoa.
Dizzy now.
I don't know who got the better of that one. Ja tried one too many times to evade Edith. This time Edith saw it coming. Oh!
Up and over.
Got her that time.
Right across the chin. Pulled her out. Cover. Has both wrists controlled and beat her. Knocked her out with a super kick.
The winner of the bout, Frontman, Jcw.
That match ended very suddenly. Super kick out of nowhere by Ja. So it's in the record books. Frontman Jcw with the first official win of the JCW season. Again, I'm Veda Scott here at the Showboat. We're bringing you Dead End. I am joined intermittently by MLJ, who is also doing the ring announcing tonight. So he is headed back to the ring to get our next contest going.
Our next contest is set for one fall.
to the ring. It's Dylan Mckay. We have seen an awful lot of him here in JCW. We've seen him as a tag team with Marcus Mathers. Tonight, though, or today rather, he goes it alone.
Introducing first, participant number 1, the straight edge wedge, Dylan Mckay.
And as I was saying, Mckay is going solo tonight in singles competition, and his opponent is on the way out. Crowd already grooving to this theme song. I'm bobbing my head a little bit, can't help it. Can't help it. Look at that mullet just wave. I don't think there's a breeze here in the showboat, but there might be because that mullet is just waving in the wind. Taking his time getting to the ring because everyone wants to slap some hands and again maybe catch a little breeze off the mullet.
Fighting out of Asheville, Tennessee, he is Twat Steiner, a.k.a. J.J. Garrett.
And I'm not sure if the camera's caught this yet, but there is a sign in the front row. It's the face of J.J. Garrett, and it's wearing a mullet. And we are off. MLJ will be rejoining me very shortly. Garrett versus Mckay, two very promising young up-and-comers. A little bit of difference in styles here, though, which is always fun to watch. Okay, all right, so Mckay, he's ready to go. He's gonna wrestle. A little bit of grapple action. I would maybe not do that against J.J. Garrett. I don't know that I would go in there for the grappling. That's kind of his thing. If there's a way that Mckay could maybe, he's got a plan. He's got something in mind here. Oh, okay. Mckay with the evasion. Now this is a little bit more his style. Maybe a little less with the ground and pound and more with the speed.
Yeah, you're exactly right. If this match is about speed, it's in Dylan Mckay's bag, but if it goes to the mat, J.J. Garrett's got it wrapped up.
Whoa!
Or maybe just pull him out of the air and slam him down to the mat.
Yeah, Mckay went for a leapfrog, and Garrett just kind of swatted him out of midair. Whoa, Mckay with the evasion out of that back suplex.
Very quick. That's is that the first headlock takeover we've seen? Or?
Just grounded now.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the first official one of the match if you want to get a counter going.
Yeah, because for J.J. Garrett, he loves that headlock takeover, and let me tell you, he can apply it from many different
we need
situations.
to start putting like a little counter.
Yeah, that would be
Cairo.
I like that. That would be cute.
Mckay dropping down. Garrett now the one on the run. Hit that leapfrog finally. Whoa. Oh!
Up on his shoulders and down across the knee.
Caught the back of Garrett's head on his knee.
Kick and a moonsault. Dylan Mckay starting to put it together.
No cover though because Garrett got out of the ring, which I would normally say is smart unless you've left Dylan Mckay in the ring.
Yeah, he's gonna go over. Beautiful, landed right on his feet, but not before crashing right into J.J. Garrett.
Referee checking on Garrett. Want to make sure he's able to keep going here.
J.J. Garrett, he's a tough guy. I mean, he'll gut it out with the best of them. Ain't no quit in him.
Mckay with a springboard and Garrett follows up with forearm after forearm. Oh!
What a trifecta of forearms.
And quite honestly, for those of you at home who don't know this setup we have going on here, Emma and I are not close to the ring. We are not close to the ring at all. We're actually watching on a monitor. But the sound of that oh, hold on, quick cover here. As I was saying, the sound of that forearm, it was like 2 inches in front of me.
Yeah, it's like, it felt like when somebody hits a bass drum.
Oof.
Like, you can feel it in your chest. Yeah.
Oh, elbow to the top of the head, and Garrett seems very confident here.
Now he's got things grounded, and you know, a couple hard shots like that is going to stop anybody from moving around quickly for a little while, and JJ Garrett knows that. This is his time to put things down into a grind and make it more his match. And
I mean, that's really the best strategy against someone like Dylan Mckay, because if he gets going, he's gonna go.
Yeah, you kind of got to knock his lights out.
Oh.
Or at least dim the running lights.
Mckay trying to fight his way out here. Hits the rope. Oh! Flying tackle by Garrett.
Yeah, he just flung his body at him.
Nearly turned Mckay inside out. Oh! Calling a shot and hitting it with that senton.
Yeah, it's almost like he came down a little bit on the side a little bit more like a cannonball, like into a swimming pool. A little bit more impact on it, I think he had there.
Pulling Mckay up to his feet. Whoa!
He was swinging for the fences. But Mckay able to string together a couple forearms here.
Sends Garrett, but Garrett reverses. Oh! And just slid Dylan Mckay into that middle turnbuckle.
And Mckay, he's wiped out.
Whoa!
No, not for long. I think he was just playing possum. Just lured JJ Garrett into this situation. Assault driver. There you go.
Absolutely nailed it. But once again, unable to get the cover because Garrett rolled onto the apron. Oof.
Face first to the apron.
Mckay creating some space. Shooting star to the floor.
It was like a shooting star shoulder tackle
thing.
It's sick. I'll tell you, this Dylan Mckay, he can do some fantastic flips that wind up very impactful.
Well, yeah, JJ Garrett is not a small athlete. If you can knock him off his feet, then you definitely got some impact with that shooter. And Mckay, just like that, has turned things around. Maybe going to take to the sky again here.
This is bread and butter.
Oh.
Wait. What the hell? What's Slade? What the
Slade just threw
a chair into the ring. Why
not like just any chair, like a building chair.
Yeah.
That is a Thickums chair. And we've got several, okay.
Oh, there's light tubes now. Okay, Slade.
Okay, so Slade is just unloading literally whatever he finds under the ring. We have a bundle of light tubes.
Well, Dylan Mckay smartly getting those out of there.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of chairs.
What the hell has he got? Adam Galt has just ran out of the ring, the official.
And it looks like these two opponents are kind of now more concerned with Slade. That's smart.
What the hell?
Don't do that.
Right to the throat?
Is that like a stake?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. He's just beating him with a piece of wood. He's beating him with whatever he can find. The bell's ringing.
JJ Garrett looks like he doesn't know what to do. I mean, heck, you were just fighting this guy. Do you go, what do? Do you help him? Okay, at that point I think I run.
Yeah.
I think that's when I run.
Perhaps discretion being the better part of valor.
So JJ Garrett, he's trying to get some help off to the side here. You can't really see. Yeah, there we go.
See.
But, no.
Whoa, he's got a hammer. He just pulled a hammer out of his pants.
Yeah, that didn't come from under the ring. He brought that. He had a plan.
He's pressing a
Oh! I think that went through the chair. Wait. What is going on?
We got to put an end to, we got to put a stop to this guy. This guy's lost his mind.
Is that Jimmy Lloyd making his way to the ring?
I think I'm unfortunately going to have to make my way to the ring
Yeah,
and figure
you
out what's
figure
going
out
on.
what's happening and tell us, please. Emel's grabbed his microphone. He's heading to the ring to try to get official word on what the heck is going on. So I guess that last match is done. I think we finished with that. Maybe a no contest officially, if that even matters at this point. Slade using a chair to keep everyone at bay. Oh! Where is he going? Slade is backing out of the showboat here. He's headed out with his chair. Everyone in the ring checking on Dylan Mckay, who in addition to being staked, hit with a chair, and then hammered, he's starting to get to his feet though, incredibly. JJ Garrett helping him to his feet too. Because these two were they were in the middle of what was going to become quite a war, it seemed like. I guess they've decided to call the match off. I mean, they really don't have a choice at this point. So an unfortunate end to our second match. Let's see what MLJ has to say.
And I've been informed by official Adam Galt that match has resulted in a no contest.
So it's as we thought, it's a no contest. Referee cleaning up the ring a little bit here. And we're gonna have to move on. Hopefully Dylan McKay's okay. He was on his feet. He got out of the ring on his own. But that's not how he wanted to start his year. That's not how anyone wanted to start their year here at JCW. And Slade is gone. Slade has gotten out of here. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like it. I'm just saying. What I do like, though, is the ring being cleared up. MLJ back on the mic, ready to keep us going. Let's see what we got next.
Our next contest is set for one fall.
Oh! Here we go. This, a late, last-minute addition to today's card that got everyone talking. Speaking of a big boy, the Corn Belt Cowboy. Here comes Manders, moseying his way to the ring. I think that's probably the only time I'll be able to use the verb moseying at a JCW show, and I'm happy to do it.
Introducing first participant number 1 with an official weight of 255 pounds. He is the Corn Belt Cowboy, the one called Manders.
And the crowd is coming to their feet for one of the most solid, and I mean that physically and metaphorically solid fan favorites here at JCW. I heard a rumor he might have been spending the Christmas holidays at the North Pole, but he's back, he's here. This is Big Vin.
out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. He stands at 6 feet, 5 inches tall, with an official weight of 320 pounds. He is the offspring of Extreme. This is Big Fucking Vin.
Oh, and we are starting off hotter than hot. Manders stepped in immediately, throwing some blows. Vin tosses Manders outside. Vin takes off.
Oh.
Huge dive. Emily, you're back.
Oh.
Thank you for trying to clear up whatever the heck just happened in that last match.
Yeah, that was chaos. And it looks like the chaos is just going to continue here.
Yeah, as I mentioned before, this was a late addition to the card, but it was
Yes.
one that everyone was excited about, and you can see why here. It's also a huge test for Big Vin.
Yes.
Big Vin has been making a name for himself, taking on every opponent he can get his gigantic hands on, but someone like Manders,
Yeah.
well-traveled, star of the independent scene, if he can beat him today, I mean, that solidifies things. That establishes Big Vin. But first, he's going to have to not let things like that happen.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Don't want to let your head smack against the ring post when you're trying to defeat Manders, which, you know, you do that, you elevate yourself up a level. You level up with a win against somebody like Manders, and that's what Big Vin is looking to do here this afternoon.
Manders setting up a chair. These two were in the ring for approximately 5 seconds after
Yeah.
the bell rang.
Pretty much.
Take a seat, Big Vin.
And he's going to go all the way around.
Oh.
And Manders is a fast guy.
Oh,
Well, that'll slow you down.
no! Vin just hurled that chair, and now he's taking another seat.
There you go. Just going to choke him out sitting in that chair. That chair has no chance under the weight of both men.
Ooh. Are we finally getting back into the ring here? Maybe. Vin's going to try because, you know, we say this all the time. It's a cliche at this point, but you can't win a match on the outside, Emil.
No, you can't. Big Vin knows that. And what the hell is he going to do here? Big Vin can do, like, some of the craziest moves I've ever seen.
Oh.
What's he going to do? Oh, heavy chop.
Ooh. Oh.
There you go.
Manders almost used the ropes for momentum. It looked like Vin was trying to stop himself from making letting that suplex happen, and Manders was almost able to springboard his legs.
Yeah, that's called strength, determination, and know-how. Thinking on your feet.
Manders with a big splash.
Fouls up one more.
Oof. Oh, Northern Lights with the bridge right into a cover.
Let me tell you something, those are some big boys to be throwing suplexes like that.
And this kind of offense, that's not something that Big Vin is generally prepared for. He's not usually in the ring with people who can suplex him.
Yeah, it's usually the other way around.
Exactly.
Getting a taste of his own medicine now. Oh.
But that's something that you can do to just about anyone of any size, and just sock them in the face.
Yeah, Manders snuck one
Whoa.
in. Pick up.
No, too much. Oh.
Nice side slam out of Big Vin. Now he's got back press, far leg hook.
Oof.
Manders gets that right shoulder up.
Yeah, Vin might have to change up his game here just a little bit. I think he has a plan.
The wheels are turning in his head. You can see it. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
He's going to try to power bomb this big man, I think.
And Manders is fighting. It spins out. Oh, what a cracking headbutt.
Oh. Headbutts always make me uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, throwing up the high sign. Could be going clothesline city. Nope, Big Vin not going to let it happen.
Oh!
Michinoku driver just plants Manders dead center of the ring.
There's a cover. No! Somehow Manders able to kick out. He was propelled right on the top of his skull.
And now, once again, you see the wheels turn in Big Vin's head. He's thinking, what move can I pull out next, especially against somebody
And I think Manders
like
down there is
Manders.
talking a little bit of trash, even as he struggles to get back to his feet.
Yeah. Like, is that the best you got? Goozle? No.
Manders gonna fight it. Here comes that lariat. But wait!
Big Vin just ran through it.
Oh! Double lariats. And how often does that happen for Manders? And
Yeah.
someone just barrels right through.
That's going to be something that he's going to think about
Ooh.
for the next few days. Like, did he really do that? He ran through that clothesline, that lariat?
And both men have just leveled each other, going forehead to forehead here.
Mm-hmm. That collision was like two dump trucks running into each other.
And this match has been level 10 intensity from the moment the bell rang.
The headbutts. I don't like it when they do this.
Oh. Oh. Switching to some punches here. Oh.
Rolling up. Oh. Look at Big Finn.
What is this?
5-kick combination. There you go.
Rolling Manders over. There's a cover.
I think that was calf kick, thigh kick into the ribs. Then he did the TNA kick into
And then
the Booker
scissors,
T.
yeah, the scissors kick.
Yeah. There you go. Good
I gotta
job,
say,
Big
I
Vin.
anticipated not one single one of those movements. So good job, Big Vin. You got Manders off his feet too. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
What is happening?
Finger lace. You've seen this before.
Yeah. I just didn't expect to see it against Manders today.
Big-
I thought for sure this was going to be a very ground-based match. Big Vin up top.
Oh, he got caught trying to be too fancy, and Manders.
No! Kicked out at the last millisecond. Manders, though, fired up. Connects with all of that lariat into a pin.
Oh, my.
Vin again kicks out.
Yeah, Big Vin knows how important this match is for his career. He's going to push himself to kick out when perhaps normally he wouldn't.
And Manders can't believe it. Just like the crowd. It looked to me like he got all of that lariat, too. That just shows the fortitude of Big F&Vin.
He wants it.
Oh. Hanging Vin up in a corner. I think Vin got out.
Yeah, he evaded that tree of woe.
Oh.
Just elevates Manders to the top.
High roundhouse kick.
And Big Vin, what are you doing? Oh, Big Vin!
Oh!
With the head scissors. And now kicks him in the gut, picks him up.
Oh no!
Power driver, pile bomb. What do you call it? You call it a win.
Oh. And I gotta tell you, Trish Stratus never followed up with one of those. So more points to Big F and Vin. That was a war.
The winner of the match, Big fucking Vin.
And all the respect in the world to the one called Manders. This crowd, though, they got the result they wanted. Huge showing, huge test for Vin, and he came out on top today. Manders back on his feet, though. What's going on here? Oh, with the fist bump and the hug. You love to see it. Vin continues to earn the respect not just of the JCW faithful, but also of independent wrestling superstars from all around. Manders just the next on the list.
Our next contest is a tag team bout set for one fall.
And we are moving right along to our next contest. And I was talking about the stars of independent wrestling a moment ago. Let's talk about the legends of independent wrestling.
Introducing first, participant number 1, he is the good guy, Azrael.
And you heard that right. This is just the first member of this tag team. And Azrael has made his way back over to the entrance. You see, he just wanted a selfie. And this team has come together by circumstance. Azrael and Arcadia have had beef going back for, well, years and years and years. But it was Steve Scott versus Arcadia at the last JCW show. Azrael on commentary interjected himself in the match a little bit. Now they are working as a tag team.
And his tag team partner, the selfie superstar, Too Hot, Steve Scott.
Steve, I think he's checking through his shots. Make sure he got a good one. There we go. And their opponent, a tag team that certainly has not come together recently via circumstance. This is a tag team that has been making waves all over independent wrestling, all around the country and in JCW. They are an established, extremely functional unit. Here they come. Yokai and Yoya. This is Yokai. And they are ready to go. And this crowd is ready to see them. We got some Yoya heads in the front row.
And introducing their opponents, the team of the Kick Demon, Yokai, and the Shooterweight, Yoya. They are Yokai.
And as MLJ makes his way back over to the commentary booth, referee establishing who's going to go first. Looks like it's going to be Yokai and Arcadia. I'm sorry, Azrael. You know, I'm so wrapped up in this ongoing feud between Azrael, Arcadia. We've got Steve Scott involved. I don't know. It's just on my mind. And we have Yokai versus Azrael, which, in terms of matches you thought you might see in 2022, Yokai versus Azrael, maybe unlikely, but here we go. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Well, I don't necessarily think this match was on many people's bingo cards
No.
either.
Azrael's already tagged out.
And already getting tagged back in.
And Yokai doesn't care. She's going to fight anyone.
She'll kick anybody's head off. She's very indiscriminate with her kicks. And I also found out Azrael, not really a selfie guy. Doesn't really seem like he was in too much.
But, I mean, you know, his tag partner took the time to show him the selfie, get approval. That's important. You want to get approval before you post it. Yokai in complete control here. Not one kick has been unleashed yet, by the way. She's in control just via good old technical wrestling. Working over the shoulder of Azrael.
Ooh. Azrael able to roll out. Azrael, he's what, 20 years deep now?
At least.
Yeah, it's got to be. Whoa.
Went for a cover, but Janai able to roll right out of that, though. Azrael got a deep, deep front face lock.
Yeah, I'm sure Azrael's going to put all those years of experience to use against the up-and-coming tandem of Janai Kai and Yoya. Relative rookies in comparison to both Azrael and Steve Scott.
Ooh, elbow straight to the temple. There's a tag. Steve Scott making his way into the, whoa.
A little bit too slow there to pick up on the advantage, and Janai Kai's making both of her opponents pay.
Striking her way out, went for a tag. Scott got her, and Janai Kai evades under the legs. Yoya is legal now.
Quick arm drag. And you can see that size disparity.
Yeah, Scott back in control here.
Yeah, that's what really helped Steve Scott really whip that arm drag over.
Are we gonna get, no? Is it, no tag? Maybe a tag? Azrael wants a tag. No.
Not gonna get one. Whoa.
Are the issue is gonna be if these two are too focused on each other.
Right, because you know there's been that whole thing going on between Steve Scott and Azrael, and unfortunately Arcadia, who's not here this afternoon. But their relationship has been rather odd over the past few months here in JCW.
Some separation here. Yoya coming in, gets sent to the outside.
Oh.
Steve Scott with an elbow. Steve Scott on the outside. Oh, super kick on the apron. Oh, went to scoop Yoya up, and Yoya avoids it.
Yoya's taking off
Oh.
there. Low pay. Uh-oh. And here comes Steve Scott. He takes off.
Whoa. Dive for dive.
He's going back and forth here.
With the sweep. Rolls through, went for a kick, but no, Scott caught it into a neck breaker.
That's trademark Steve Scott right there. He loves to thread that needle into that neck breaker.
And there's been a deliberate tag here. That was on purpose. That was tag team strategy. Oh, what a back suplex.
Weird to see between this tandem. Tagging on purpose. Now maybe perhaps they're starting to gel a little bit. Azrael's going to work with a backdrop suplexes.
I mean, in the end. Well, okay, we got some, Azrael directing traffic here.
Yeah, put up the boot.
Put
there
up the
you go.
boot. That's good. This is Tag Team 101. Oh, that's a little Tag Team 101 too.
And, good. Yeah, there you go. More good tag team wrestling there. Azrael realized Yoya had a clear path, and he just knocked the partner off the apron. Ooh, big back elbow.
And I feel like every time, is this a cover? Yeah.
Sure is.
I feel like every time Azrael's attempts to work with Steve Scott goes awry, we're a little bit closer to them completely falling apart. So I'm watching this with popcorn.
One step forward, about 2.5 steps back.
Okay. All right, here we go. Another patented tag team maneuver. Steve Scott with the armbar on Yoya.
Just worked it over. Just yanking that arm down over the shoulder. Doesn't feel good.
Whoa, rolling armbar by Azrael.
I was not expecting that.
No, and Yoya's doing his best to hold on to his own wrist to keep that crossed arm breaker from sinking in, and he's got his foot on the ropes.
Azrael was holding on for as long as he could. And
just
dumps.
Yeah, just dumped him. Just tossed him to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
And Yokai still recovering on the outside. Okay, hold on there. We got, okay. We're gonna just set up, oh, wait! Yoya, in the time it took for Steve Scott and Azrael to figure out what they were doing, Yoya able to recover.
Yeah, I think Azrael pitched him out with the idea of,
whoa,
you know, hey, Steve Scott, go get him. Steve Scott didn't go get him.
The chase was on, and Azrael able to be one step ahead of Yoya, quite literally. And right now, Yoya is about as far from Yokai as he can get. He needs to get back to the ring, and he needs to tag, and he needs to avoid chops like that.
Yeah, look at the bruises on both of these men.
Just taunting Janai on the apron.
Yoya looking around trying to figure out where he was at. He didn't realize where exactly he was when he made it into the ring. Now Azrael just pulling back.
Trying to put his weight on Yoya's back, but Yoya again makes it to the rope.
Oh, he just leaped up and did like a double stomp right to the back.
Yeah, and right into a pin, but again, no. And I don't even know if Yoya, does he realize how close he is to his corner?
Oh.
He's getting pulled, but.
Oh, wait a second. Steve Scott was waiting on Yoya's arm instead. He's yanking and pulling on his own partner's arm. That's not the way it was supposed to happen.
And in the meantime, Yokai was tagged in with a leg sweep, rolling through.
This is exactly what the team of Yokai needed. There's one kick out of the kick demon. Yokai getting the adulation and comes right in with a leaping forearm.
Oh!
Yeah, I like it.
Oh.
Azrael's in a bad spot.
Yokai was just waiting. Steve Scott thought he'd get the slip on her, and no.
Well,
no. Sorry, boys. They almost set themselves up for that one.
Oh, Azrael got smacked right in the side of the head with that kick.
And he's legal. There's the cover.
Steve Scott breaking that up. Adam Galt forcing him out of the ring.
You know, he was, in addition to wanting to win, he kind of was obligated to break that up because it was his fault that Azrael got kicked in the head.
Yeah, that's true. He ducked and Azrael had to eat it. A casualty of the situation.
Was going for a full Nelson. Azrael goes behind.
Oh.
Yokai holds on, but there's been a tag. I don't think she realizes that.
She takes off looking at.
Whoa!
She got caught and lawn darted.
Right into the middle turnbuckle. DDT into the corner. Into a cover.
Yoya saving the day for Yokai.
Leaps all the way across the ring to break that one up. And now it's Yokai and Steve Scott who are legal. I don't think she saw that tag made. She was not expecting Scott to attack her like that, but it's Azrael in the ring.
Azrael getting beat up right now. Azrael looking like a combo dummy. Good move there. And Yokai able to put together some tandem defense into some offense. Love to see it. Very creative. Two kicks right to the midsection.
And these two are unleashing double teams now. They are not a recent tag team of circumstance. They are an established unit.
Yes,
Janai with the cover. Azrael was making his way into the ring, but I think Scott was able to kick out anyway.
Yeah, I don't think Azrael would have made it, honestly, if Steve Scott didn't kick out. So they got lucky, as far as I'm concerned.
Janai directing traffic here, telling Yoya to get up. Azrael, though, up on the apron.
Well, Yoya
kicked him back down.
But in the meantime, Steve Scott's got Janai up on his shoulders.
Ooh. Okay.
A kick to the midsection after a collision between Scott and Azrael. Oh! Kick and a flipping sunset flip bomb of sorts.
Janai with the pin, and it is over.
The winners of the match, Yokai.
And a huge win for the team of Yokai over the vastly more experienced and vastly less cohesive team of Azrael and Steve Scott. Yokai have pulled it out. And they have won. I don't know what is going on Yo-Yo's chest. He's split open there, absolutely brutal. But these two are starting off 2022 with a win. As MLJ heads back to the ring, Steve Scott and Azrael having a few words in the ring. I don't know if you can see that. Azrael just gave Scott a little tap, a little shove, okay? Seems like this conversation's getting a little more aggressive. But Azrael coming in for the handshake, okay. Scott gives a handshake back. Oh! Forget everything I just said. I hope you enjoyed what is clearly going to be the one and only pairing of Azrael and Steve Scott. Wait! Slade! Slade is back. And we saw Slade interject himself into Dylan Mckay versus JJ Garrett. Now he's shown back up with a chair, taking a beating to Steve Scott. Azrael rolled right out of the ring. He says he has nothing to do with this. He's just getting out of there, and Slade at ringside. Is he heading out again? Slade once again taking off. What is he doing? This is the second match today that Slade has shown up and interfered in. I mean, I guess we can be grateful at least we got to finish this one. MLJ back in the ring. The crowd here at the Showboat letting Slade know what they think of him.
Our next contest is set for one fall.
Before about the legends of independent wrestling. That is who Steve Sanders is going to take on today.
Introducing first, he is the Stoned Jabron. This is Steve Sanders.
And folks, if you're new here, a little bit of a theme to this particular matchup you're going to see. Going to be on brand, I think, for the both of them. But as I was saying, if we're talking about the legends of independent wrestling, Look no further than Steve Sanders' opponent. Grim Reefer, who has show stealer after show stealer here in JCW. Gonna try to do it again here today. A little Reefer heads in the front row. And let's send it to MLJ for the Grim Reefer introduction. You love it. Wait, no, Reefer's headed into the crowd. Now he's going back to it. Here we go.
Fighting out of Queens, New York, he is the highest flyer in the game. This is Grim Reefer.
And the crowd has already started chanting, "This is awesome." The match just getting underway. MLJ, welcome back.
Yes. This is my kind of match here.
Starting off with a lockup.
And Grim Reefer maintaining control.
Sanders turns it around. Reefer slides on out. Having a seat.
And Reefer back onto the apron at least. Here we go, looking for a Greco-Roman. There you go.
Oh.
Nope. Lured him in.
And I mean, this is just what we're gonna see in this match. It's just Reefer is too smart and too fast and has too much just veteran experience for the majority of the wrestlers that he faces.
He's so cagey. And
Cagey's a perfect word.
And he can use the ring, most specifically the ropes, so perfectly. He's just has the greatest balance. And it's hard to keep somebody like that down, yeah.
You're quite simply not going to show Reefer something he hasn't seen before.
Absolutely.
He's seen it all, he's done it all.
And he showed a lot of people how to do it along the way. Waist lock there by Steve Sanders. Reefer was looking for a way out, couldn't find one, found himself in a headlock.
Oh, Sanders with the tackle. Sends Reefer all the way to the apron.
I don't think Reefer was expecting that. Reefer going towards the corner. Oh, it's time to light one up. Oh my goodness, look at that. In the words of Roddy Piper, look at the size of that ham hock.
And then meanwhile, Steve Sanders over in the corner, he looked like a kid giving the full run of a candy store. His smile on his face.
Oh yeah, we gonna light up. Oh, we're lighting up.
There's a puff of something that came out of the crowd. Hold on, a hazy fog is filling the room.
Yes. Honestly, this is approaching the levels of marijuana smog that I saw when I saw Method Man at the House of Blues here at Showboat like 15 years ago. I think Max Recon is feeling left out.
Does this count as influencing the referee? Is this like paying the
Right.
I don't know. I don't think this is in the pro wrestling rule book that we're all given on day one.
Oh, wait a second.
Reefer with the roll up, and the referee not. And another roll up by Steve Sanders, but the ref is just not.
He's chiefing. The ref's chiefing right now.
Whoa! There we go. 1. Eventually there was a count.
I'm not so sure it was at his usual cadence though. I think the activation time is immediate.
He got there.
Uh-oh, Steve Sanders gonna fly. No, he's not. Reefer cuts that off. Uh-oh. And Reefer.
Oh! A suplex that just turned into a neck breaker over the top rope. Sanders on the outside.
And Reefer takes the opportunity to light up again. As I believe the inside cradles may have put out the blunt.
Oh, no!
That was devastating. Just smacked the hell out of him.
Sends Sanders back inside. Reefer follows him.
Oh.
Sanders trying to fight back to his feet.
Reefer ducks. Oh! Backcracker.
With a handful of hair.
And now right into the camel clutch. Reefer.
Sanders needs to watch out. Yeah, he got his hands on the joint. The joint is gone. It's gone. Wait. Maybe.
The milkman. The milkman took a hit. Solid forearm. Oh! Knee to the stomach. And Steve Sanders is in a bad way right now.
Reefer sends Sanders into the corner. Follows up with a forearm to the head.
Rolls him through and takes him back. Nice. I like that out of Reefer.
There's a cover.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lateral press. Couldn't do it.
Sanders is struggling here.
Yeah, Reefer's having his way with Sanders.
Whoa. Big body slam.
And now Reefer's gonna, I think, start playing with those ropes like he's known to do, but it's taking too much time.
Yeah, he looked over his shoulder into the crowd, and Sanders was able to stop him.
Perhaps the bright.
Putting both of Reefer's legs on the outside. Sanders up top.
Superplex all the way from the top, and he rolled back. He rolled through into, the neck breaker. Elevated across the top rope. Steve Sanders, what a combination here.
No, not enough.
That was one of the damnedest superplexes I've seen in quite some
Sanders
time.
almost rolled through and superplexed himself.
Oh, yeah.
Able to recover, though. Got Reefer up on his shoulders. Reefer struggling. Sends Sanders to the apron. Sanders saw it coming. Guts Reefer, got him doubled over. Springs in for a DDT, but no, Reefer stops it. Got Sanders up on his own shoulders.
Into the rope.
Ow!
Oh, God. Right to the
Springboard,
mat.
hanging DDT into a pin. And again, Sanders kicks out. And Sanders' neck has been taking a beating and a half during this match.
He's going to have to get some real high-grade stuff to help him out with the recovery process.
Sanders also losing handfuls of hair, it looks like. Oh.
Yeah, Reefer's been tugging at his hair all throughout the match.
Sanders reverses. Reefer, though, holds on. Sends Sanders to the apron, barely holds on, and now Sanders is out on the floor.
Yeah, that's not what Sanders wanted to do. I think he wanted to land on that apron with his feet.
The momentum was too much, and now Reefer up on the second rope. Emily, you called it, but it was Sanders who saw it coming. Now hits that spring-in tornado DDT, makes a pin. Very, very close.
Man, these two are pulling out all the stops here. JCW dead end.
And now it's Sanders going up top. I'm sorry, Emily, I interrupted you.
No, you're good.
Oh.
Whoa!
Big elbow drop, caving into the chest, making that cover.
Wow.
Reefer kicks out. Kicks out with so much momentum, he sits up and Sanders puts him right back down.
I can't believe how high Steve Sanders got with that elbow.
He's going back up.
Moonsault? Oh, Sky!
Oh!
He went Sky Twister press and found no water in the pool.
Huge impact for Sanders. Reefer able to roll out of the way. Can he capitalize on this? Because Sanders might have just taken himself out of the match.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This has been a war. And now Reefer climbing up.
Scaling those ropes. Sanders once again trying to stop him.
Steve Sanders knows that he can't let Grim Reefer do what he wants on the ropes or out of the turnbuckles. Steve Sanders has spent a lot of time watching Grim Reefer matches, and he knows that's not where you want him to be.
These two are fighting on the ropes.
What's he going to do here?
Reefer got Sanders in a torture rack. Ow!
Face first, off of the middle rope. That's got to be it. It is.
That's it. Reefer with the win.
The winner of the match, Grim Reefer.
And Steve Sanders, specifically I believe the neck of Steve Sanders could take no more. Reefer wins again, but he's showing his appreciation to his opponent. Reefer on his way out. Sanders struggling here to get back to his feet. And MLJ headed back to the ring to take us into our next match. Oh no! Oh, come on! And Sanders, Steve Sanders, after going through absolute hell against Grim Reefer, Slade hits the ring, goes to choke him out from behind. And Reefer, Grim Reefer, has returned to the ring along with, we've got Blake Christian here. And after defeating Steve Sanders, Grim Reefer tried to make the save for his opponent. Blake Christian here as well. Sanders fortunately on his feet, making his way to the back. We had Jimmy Lloyd out here as well. And once again, Slade has slipped away. Where does he keep going? MLJ back in the ring to move us along.
Our next contest is set for one fall.
Here we go. And I have to say, this is the match that I maybe was looking forward to the most when I saw it get announced. Everyone knows I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of this wrestler making her way to the ring. Got some new gear for 2022 as well. Leveling up, Billy Starkz. Again, I am personally a huge fan of both wrestlers in this match, but I think this is an amazing opportunity for Billy, and I can't wait to see what she does against Weapon X Makowski.
Introducing first, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky, by way of the Stars, Space Jesus, Billy Starkz.
this man, Matt Makowski, has made his mark wherever he goes, but in particular on JCW, where he has tapped out opponent after opponent. He is cool, he is calculated, you can see how unfazed he is, making his way to the ring. Just as he has middle fingers being shoved in his face, and he clearly does not care. Maybe that fuels him a little bit, maybe he likes that. He's nobody's friend, but he's a hell of a wrestler.
And introducing your opponent, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Weapon X, Makowski.
And we are off. We talk about a styles clash. This is a clash of personalities, if I ever saw one. Billie Starkz sizing up her opponent. And Matt Makowski saying, bring it on. Makowski's ready to go. He'll fight absolutely anyone, but so will Billie Starkz. Welcome back, MLJ.
Thank you, Veda.
Emily, you're getting a little too close to the ring with these slate attacks, I gotta say.
Well,
Why don't you just hang back a little bit till we know the coast is clear?
Yeah, that would be probably be pretty wise. Got me so shook up I can't even get my words out right.
And Makowski with the takedown. I was saying before you got here that this, quite honestly, is the match that I've been most looking forward to. It's an incredible card up and down, but this one is what I wanted to see. Oh, Makowski with the takedown.
How about the very colorful gear of Billie Starkz?
And a cover. Well, she'd been saying, new year, new Bill.
Yeah, she's coming in and
it's very, very Joshi Pro Wrestling inspired.
Yes, and if she's coming in with that sort of influence,
yeah,
that'll be very good for her and her future career.
I'm seeing a little like Arisa Nakajima. I don't know, but I love it.
And you know what? It would be wise to have some of that style studied when you go into the ring against somebody like Weapon X Matt Makowski, who can just
pick you apart.
Yeah, and especially the arm. He'll find any way to get into that arm bar. He's got so many ways.
Whoa!
He's probably the one that should have made Chris Jericho's move list back in the day.
And he's got full control of that arm right now.
Oh, vicious.
And like you were saying, Emil, it just takes 1 second for him to lock on any one of the many variations of arm bars that he knows. And it's not even a matter of like tapping. Oh, is this a pin?
Yeah, it is.
When someone locks an arm bar like that on you, you gotta tap. You have your career to think about.
Absolutely.
Caught Billy with that back kick.
You stay in an arm bar for a second too long, there goes about a few months worth of bookings and a lot of money into the healthcare system.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, gosh.
Billy turns it around. Got the choke on the back. I think Makowski got a little overconfident after that back kick grazed Billy.
But
Thought
Billy's
maybe she was a little more out of it than she was.
Billy's got to watch her arms, though.
Oh, oh. Oh!
Oh, Bill, she was able to turn into a chin breaker, I think. Ducks underneath.
Fires back with a forearm and a back elbow. Makowski ducks the kick and levels Starkz with that middle kick.
Yeah, that's the thing about Makowski is that not only is he good with the arm bars, but he's very good with the kicks as well. And if you want to get into a kicking contest with Matt Makowski, you better strike very quickly.
It looks like he has Billy's arm completely trapped.
Hammerlock position with the legs.
Going for the other arm, got the fingers pulled back on the left arm. Oh!
Don't
Just
like that one.
Snapping the wing. And like you were saying, Emil, absolutely any one of these movements to your shoulder, snapping the arm like that, that could be something that just shortens your 2022 immediately.
Absolutely. You never know when a ligament or a muscle could tear, snap a bone, hyperextend something. Like with that sort of offense that you're going to be up against, you really got to. Oh man.
And
You really got to
Makowski,
think about it.
so deliberate, just going to work on Billy's arm. Billy, to her credit, still trying to fight her way through it.
I'll tell you, she's a fighter. You know, like she's a very tough young wrestler.
And she also has the crowd, I would say 110% behind her,
Yeah.
which can help. That can help. If you're at a moment where you're ready to give up and you hear someone cheering for you, that can get you through it. Unfortunately, it's not going to get Billy out of this predicament. She's going to have to kick out herself.
And there she does it at a count of 2. And Makowski just kind of glaring at her, like kind of with indignance.
He's rarely shaken. And the only emotion I ever really see out of him is anger. So this is probably better, this sort of like cold, calculating stare. Because angry Matt Makowski, you do not want that.
No.
Billy Starkz, gritting her teeth, spins out and nails Matt Makowski with a forearm and another, but he still has control of that arm. Finally, Starkz able to get out, but Makowski grabs the back. Starkz fighting, goes behind. Maybe going for a German, but no, I don't think she could do it.
Oh.
I think her shoulder's been too damaged.
Absolutely. Couldn't execute the grip, couldn't lift, and just got ran over with a big clothesline. Just completely wiped her out, driving all the wind out of her. You can see she's trying to breathe air in, and that's not going to help when you're getting stomped.
Maybe there's a little bit of that angry Weapon X that we were talking about. Because I think he believed that he probably should have had Billy Starkz put away by now. I don't think he was anticipating her fighting back, drilling him with those forearms. Got her by the hair.
Tossed her right into the corner.
And Emil, even in tossing her to the corner, he had that arm trapped. Just constant control.
There's the little things like that.
Oh, what a beel! Almost the entire way across the ring, forcing Billy to land again on that injured shoulder.
Yes.
Because at this point, it's pretty much both shoulders he's been working on.
Yeah, double underhook, and this is gonna.
Oh, release butterfly suplex again. More and more pressure, just torquing the shoulders.
When you get lifted up in that double underhook position, that wrenches both of your shoulders in a hell of a way. Not to mention the impact.
Yeah, Makowski now back on the left arm. Boot scrape to Billy, but look at
vicious.
Billy's face. This is firing her up. Went for that kick again.
Oh!
Can he get that cross arm breaker? If Billy can't keep her fingers laced, this has to be it. She's slipping. Is this it?
She's got a tap.
She's screaming. She's falling into a pin.
Oh! Matt Makowski forced to relinquish the hold, or else he would have been pinned.
Billy sat in that cross arm breaker long enough to make a pin, and now she evades Makowski. Forearms and slaps and chops, firing off with anything she has. But you can see she's still protecting that left arm.
It's almost dangling. At this speaking of dangling, Jesus.
Just decked her.
You can see the life leave her body right there.
And I don't know, Emma, all that momentum Billy got back, that might just be gone now. She's trying to pull herself up on the ropes.
And Makowski grabbing a hold of that arm again.
Back in control. Sends her off. Wait, Billy, Grapevine's underneath. Half and half suplex. She managed to pop that off, but what did that take out of her? She's got to ride this wave of adrenaline. Come on, Billy.
Ooh.
And Makowski again. Starkz fires back. What a pump kick. Sends Makowski to the outside.
Here comes Starkz. About to take off here. Low pay.
Knocks Makowski a few rows back into the chairs.
And Starkz goes to get Makowski, tosses him back in the ring. Like you said earlier today, you can't win on the outside.
And this is what she needs. She needs to capitalize on this. He ducked that back kick again.
On her feet, lands Billy Starkz.
Makowski comes in. Starkz threw up the elbow at the last second. And a boot.
With 2 feet now. Oh, Billy Starkz.
That rebound enziguri sends Makowski stumbling. Finally nails that back kick.
Right in the face.
German suplex. She's able to hold the bridge cover. No, Makowski kicks out.
I thought that was going to be a Veda.
Starkz able to hold on to that bridge, but again, we keep saying, what did that take out of her? She looks angry. She's fired up. Trying for that gory special, but she can't do it. She can't hold on to him.
She's going to have to come up with a different plan here. Going to have to adapt on the fly.
Grinding her foot into the face of Matt Makowski is Billy Starkz.
Now thinking an aerial maneuver, perhaps
new strategy here.
that senton atomico she likes to use.
Oh,
she got caught.
Makowski has caught the armbar. He's got that cross arm breaker, and Billy Starkz has tapped. Makowski not letting go. Finally, freeing Billy Starkz.
The winner of the match, Makowski.
And yet another victory for Weapon X. Hard-fought attempt by Billy Starkz. But as we've seen time and again, Makowski can snatch an armbar out of absolutely anywhere. Makowski mouthing off with some of the fans here. Starkz still in the ring trying to recover. Makowski flipping tables. Back in the ring, going after Billy Starkz. Rolls her through. Ow! Capturing another arm breaker. And that's Cole Radrick making the save. Cole Radrick making the save. Makowski's temper unleashed. That match was over. He'd already beaten Billy Starkz. Radrick making the save. And Billy Starkz struggling back to her feet. Crowd cheering her on. And that was quite a match. Billy Starkz, nothing to be ashamed of whatsoever. Matt Makowski today, once again, can just pull that armbar out of nowhere. Today, able to evade that swanton bomb. Starkz making her way to the back. And we have just a few more matches left for you here at Dead End. Again, if you're watching at home, please tweet along. Use the hashtag JCWDeadEnd. I'm Veda Scott, and my temporary broadcast colleague, MLJ, is in the ring. to do some ring announcements. He'll be back on commentary in just a minute.
Our next contest is set for one fall.
And I'm sure you can hear the boos. We talked about someone like Cole Radrick or Billy Starkz who have just absolutely endeared themselves to the JCW fans. Huge fan favorites. The opposite end of that spectrum, Cesar Bononi, from the very moment that he stepped foot in JCW, has been just a menace. But a highly paid menace. Sort of a mercenary menace. But a menace nonetheless. And that is a large man. Just blacked out, completely just blocked out MLJ. Like an eclipse. Blocking out the sun. And his opponent tonight, there's some history here. We saw it at the Series of Survival. These two were on opposite teams, and they were eliminated at the exact same time because they fought their way out of the building. Joey Janela's here, and he's ready to go.
This contest, one fall. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, Max Recon. Introducing first in the corner to my right, fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, with an official weight of 270 pounds. He is the Brazilian Bravo, Cesar. To my left, fighting out of Asbury Park, New Jersey, with an official weight of 200 pounds, he is the bad boy, Joey Janela.
Making his way back to the ring. Joey Janela keeping those sunglasses safe. Bononi came right in. Janela attempted to grab the back and got elbowed for his troubles. Oh. And Cesar Bononi going to work immediately, just picking apart Janela.
Yeah, the complexion of this match changed literally immediately. And like within mere moments of the opening bell, and Janela already less than a minute in, less than 45 seconds in, is in a bad situation.
And we've seen time and again that Bononi's offense consists primarily of just picking up a body and just eating it as far as he can. And this is the point of the match where normally I would, oh wait, hold on, there's a cover. No, of course not enough. That's not going to keep Joey Janela down. But this is the point of the match where normally we would talk about like the size difference, but I feel like we don't, that's kind of, I mean, every match that Cesar Bononi is in, there's a size difference.
Yeah.
There's a size advantage.
It's pretty self-evident here. Let's just look at him. Look at the size of this guy. standing next to Max Recon and Cesar Bononi is pretty crazy.
I think Janela was trying to go for a roll-up.
Oh!
But Bononi not going down.
And Bononi going to a pump handle here.
Oh!
And there's another yeet.
Send Janela all the way across the ring.
I mean, it's crazy being in there with, you know, usually Max Recon, when I'm in a ring with him, he's the tallest guy in the ring.
He's a big boy, yeah.
And then Cesar Bononi's got at least 3 inches
well,
on him.
and I said this when you were making the introductions. Bononi stood in front of you, and it was like blocking out the sun.
Wow.
You were just gone.
A total eclipse by way of the Bravo.
Oh! And this has been almost entirely all Cesar Bononi. Janela is trying to fight back here, and Bononi just keeps cutting him back down.
Just standing over top of Janela. Now where's he going to go?
Oh! Because he needs another foot of leverage.
Right.
Sends Janela back inside.
Oh, I thought he was about to climb the top rope. After he climbed onto the
I don't know
that
if
part of the frame.
Chandelier might say otherwise.
Yeah, you could probably swing off that thing. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a
No,
cover.
he's just going for a plain old ground and pound here. Now the cover.
Yeah, Cesar Bononi, you know, he was getting yelled at by the crowd, some very unsavory things, and let me tell you, he was giving it right back to him, except it was in a language that I don't think any of us in this room speak. But he was going off.
Oh, Janela ate all of that turnbuckle. And as I was saying before, Bononi and Joey Janela, they have a history. If we look all the way back to JCW's series of survivals, these two eliminated themselves. They fought out of the building.
Yeah, and now we just have a continuation of that just a couple of months ago.
Ooh.
And
just
I'm sure
stomping
Bononi,
in the chest.
he's utilizing probably a lot of that anger that he felt coming to the ring from the fans, and now he's just saying, oh, this is your guy? Let me beat the hell out of him. I'll show you for jeering me.
And there are welts coming up all over the body of Joey Janela already.
And this is match number 1 of 2 for the day for Mr. Janela.
Well, it's match 1 of 2 scheduled matches for Joey Janela. Let's see how we do.
You're right.
But wait, hold on. Things are turning around here a little bit. Janela ducks the lariat, and again.
Oh, that's what you need to do. Take out the big man's vertical base. Going for a single leg.
Janela got the leg, dragon screw. Bononi down, but back up on his feet. Janela trying again. And another, and this time, Cesar Bononi limping out on the floor.
Yeah, he definitely got all of the dragon screw the second time. The first one was almost like a halfway. Oh! There you go, wiping out the big man.
Bononi sent several rows back into the chairs.
Having to use a chair to help himself up.
Oh. Janela with a kick.
Smoked him.
And now coming in with some punches. Oh! Did he just throw a bottle of Gatorade just at his face?
Yes, he knew that.
I mean, I think it was Gatorade.
Yeah, a thirst quencher of some description.
You gotta be careful with bottles at a wrestling show.
Yeah.
Though.
Never know what could be in there.
And now Cesar Bononi. I was about to say that he had turned things around until Joey Janela just hurled a chair at his face.
Yeah, you give Joey Janela an opportunity to pick something up that's not nailed down, he'll do it. He'll throw it at you, he'll toss it at you.
Bononi forced to sit on a fan.
Ugh.
Ah! And now just going strike for strike here on the outside. Janela with a slap, but Bononi with a huge chop. And again, look at those welts, those slices coming up on the back of Joey Janela. I couldn't even tell you what that's from.
One of the many yeets. Oh.
We're back in the merchandise area again.
Yeah, Jonesy looks worried back there. His stuff might get flipped again.
Oh! Janela firing back.
Telling people to get out of the way. What's he going to do with Cesar? Oh, okay.
Got Bononi in a seat.
I'm Joey, but
Joey, just taking a little walk.
oh, look at the way those welts are coming up.
Okay, so
He's all the way over.
he's gone as far as he can go.
He's got a wet floor sign too.
Oh! Flying cross body block with a wet floor sign. Joey Janela looks very happy with himself.
Piso mojado indeed.
Cesar Bononi is somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's got a free bracelet, though. That's nice.
A couple gimmicks attached to the back. There you go. Good job.
Bononi stumbling away, but Janela right there to catch him. What, is it stickers, coasters?
Those are going to be my first two guesses. We probably do real well on Family Feud.
Unclear.
Yeah.
We're back in the ring, though.
And Joey just kicking the thigh.
Back with the
Bononi.
leg. And I think you were right what you said. This is going to be Joey's strategy. Once he's in the ring, is to just stay on that leg.
Joey knows how to take a bigger man down.
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh!
Did you see how quick he got propelled to
He
the
was
floor?
almost force toe-paid to
Yeah.
the outside.
Like being shot out of a cannon.
And now Janela clutching his own knee a little bit. I think he caught his hamstring a little bit on the rope when he was flying out of the ring.
And you know if you hit those ropes at a weird, awkward angle.
Oh, it hurts so much.
Yeah.
Janela now forced to take a seat in the front row. Bononi with a boot to the face.
I'll tell you, Bononi's got some pretty gnarly welts coming up on his back as well. Both of these guys are going to know they've been in a very physical match here this afternoon.
Janela trying to get out. Oh! Hurls a trash can.
Nah, Bononi wasn't having that. He just swatted that away like the Kembe Mutombo.
Bononi's got a trash can of his own. Oh! Which is honestly, it's one of the worst things to get thrown at you in a fight because although the trash can hurts, you don't know what's inside it. That one seems to have
French fries.
French fries, ketchup.
So far, it sounds all right. I mean, aside from the fact that it was in a trash
Well, they've been cooking in there for quite a while.
Yeah, true, true.
Janela making his way back towards the ring, rolls inside.
And I mean, those trash cans, heavy plastic, and then
Yeah.
when you have Cesar Bononi, who's like wielding it all the way over his head, it's like an 8-foot drop with that heavy plastic.
And Bononi
Got smacked.
climbing to the top, but he got stopped.
Probably why he shouldn't do that. He should probably stick to the ground game, the power game. Stick to what brought you to the dance, my friend. And now Joey is going to climb up after him.
Climbing up
him,
behind,
on
yeah.
top of him, maybe.
Oh, no. Bad news.
He's got him, like, that was like a underneath opposite goozle hold.
He kind of just threw him
Yeah. Well, that's what you can say about almost all of his moves.
into a pin, but Joey's hand was underneath the ropes, and before the ref would count it, Bononi had to get it out of the way, and I don't know, maybe that was just enough time for Joey to kick out, because again, he was just thrown off the top rope.
All right, exactly. And then, with that movement away from the ropes of Joey Janela's hand, he could then realize, oh, I'm being pinned right now. I got to get up out of this.
Oh!
Ooh.
And Bononi took the time to line up that slap, too.
Holding holding up them 5 fingers and just sent smack to Joey Janela's face. But wait a second, Janela popping up.
Another slap.
Paintbrushed him.
And I kind of think that this is firing Joey up more than anything. Oh!
Yeah, it certainly is.
Those slaps are getting harder and harder. It's just a big old slap fight.
Oh!
Janela tries for a lariat. Wasn't enough to take Bononi down. Hits the ropes. Another one, and that's it. He has finally taken Bononi down.
But can he keep him down? Or can he capitalize? Where's he gonna?
Coming
German?
from behind.
Really? Really?
Deadlift.
Joey got him.
Sends Cesar Bononi right onto his head into a pin. Side note, it was a sticker.
Very good.
Back. It was a sticker.
Very good. What was your first guess?
It was a sticker.
Always go with your first instinct.
And Bononi clutching the back of his head, clutching his neck. Because we mentioned this a little bit earlier with the big Vin match. If you're someone of that size, you're not used to getting thrown around yourself.
Exactly.
Sometimes these movements that are old hat for other wrestlers, it's brand new. Cesar Bononi's not used to getting dumped on his head. This might be the first time he's felt that.
Yeah, and he's also not used to the doors. Joey Janela most certainly is, as he introduces that door into the fray here.
Got things set up. This means that Joey has a plan.
And that's always exciting. Oh, that door stood no chance.
That door just disintegrated.
Blown to smithereens.
And a pin. Janela kicks out.
I thought that would have been it, the way he collided through that door. Just piling it up.
Just a stack of debris on top of Joey Janela. Cesar Bononi, although he's limping, is making his way up to the top rope slowly. I think that gave Janela enough time. Waxing with that piece of door. And another.
He's sending pieces of the door all the way to the other, into the corner of the room.
And he just ran the edge of that door into Bononi's injured knee.
Damn. Janela really swinging with that door.
Just attacking the knee. Joey trying maybe a superplex here. Can he get him over?
All the way to the top. Look out for that chandelier. You see the way Cesar bounced off of the mat, and you see that look on his face. To touch on what you were saying earlier, Veda, he's not used to that.
No, not at all.
You can tell from that look on his face.
Sometimes this might feel like, first day of wrestling school for someone if they're not used to falling all the way from the top like that.
You can see Cesar, he's struggling to bring all the breath into his lungs.
And a little bit behind the scenes for everyone on the inner workings of a door. You can see the innards there. That's how it's made. Oh, another door.
How the sausage is put together.
Janela attempting to introduce a second door.
And he's politely asking some of the JCW fans to just.
We got a little construction project here.
Please leave your seats. I have a thing to do.
Got a couple chairs. There's somebody's blood is on that door. Is it Joey's? It might be from those cuts on his back.
Could be. Could have just been there for a while. Who knows?
And Bononi still hasn't made it back up to his feet. He's trying. He's struggling. He has failed.
Oh, that sucked. That sucked for Cesar.
The edge of the door just cracked him in the trap.
Got him in the back of the head, too, a little bit.
Yeah, I think is that Joey who's bleeding? Does it matter at this point? There's blood.
Fantastic.
Oof.
Uh-oh. As Janela doubled over, pick up.
Oh, 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 no.
Joey almost setting up his own demise twice in a row.
Sends Bononi to the outside, but Bononi holds on. He sees that door contraption.
Yeah, he does not want to collide into that. Holding on
Whoa,
for dear life.
Whoa, whoa.
Kicks the leg. And Joey is going to take off here.
Oh, and Cesar Bononi through the door.
After that hard collision from Joey Janela.
And honestly, Emil, he didn't get knocked flat on his back. If I were to say, I think he took the majority of that impact on that injured knee. Yeah.
He came all like to the side on his knee, his hip. Awkward
Colliding
landing.
with door, with floor.
And more.
Hopefully not more. I did see some broken glass, so let's hope not more. Maybe that's where the blood's from. I don't know.
Potentially.
Oh, there's a cut. Bononi has a cut on his leg. Again, this is not his normal territory. Joey Janela.
Yeah, but this is what happens when you go to Joey Janela's territory. And Cesar, he's haggling with the ref here. He's trying to.
Oh! Nails the elbow drop into a pin, but Bononi didn't even let a 1 count occur.
That's freaky.
Pure adrenaline, eats a super kick and no. Eats another super kick and no, nothing. Super kick to the knee.
That time to the face, there you go. Get him on even playing field.
Another super kick, this time low into a pin. Bononi kicks out, but not quite as enthusiastically as before. He is rocked.
He sure is, but he's double, triple, quadruple tough for going through this match. Oh yeah, there's just blood all sorts of places on the bodies. Scratches and
Going for that
contusions.
figure 4. Can he? Those are some big legs to wrap up.
And it doesn't look like Joey's got the leg as high up of Cesar across the knee as he would like, but still devastating hold.
And Bononi in the ropes. That still was a lot of torque on that knee.
If he was just able to get the leg that crosses over a little bit higher to push down on top of that injured knee, he probably could have gotten a submission out of that.
And Joey's going shopping again. He's got a steel chair.
One of Joey's favorites.
What else are we doing here? Another chair and a bonus streamer.
There you go.
I'm going to say that's for me. You know, it's my birthday today. It really is. I said it online that it was a birthday present, some of these matches, but it really is. It really is my birthday.
So January 1st really is?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm going to say
Happy
that
birthday.
streamer's for me. Happy birthday.
I always thought that was just a thing for social media.
No, it's true.
Okay, very
What's
good.
also true is Cesar Bononi is continuing to argue with the referee. I don't know if he's trying to just buy himself some time or if he's really just starting to panic because he is hurt.
Yeah, we're getting into the late innings here.
Janela with a pile of chairs.
It's not going to get any easier from here for either of these two men.
Pulling Bononi onto his feet, trying to get him up. Bononi.
270 pounds, you can't get him up that easily.
Oh,
Double underhook into a package, into a powerbomb on all the chairs.
Janela kicks out, and those chairs were not exactly artfully arranged.
No.
There's some legs, there's some sides, there's a whole lot of edges.
It sounds like a perfect like fried chicken meal. Legs, sides,
And
chairs.
Joey Janela was not anticipating slamming into those chairs himself. Bononi, though, still barely able to get the full weight on his leg. He was able to pop off that power bomb, but he's limping again.
That might have been the last bit of strength that he could have gotten from that leg.
Just hammering on Joey Janela. He's got a chair, Bononi with a chair of his own now.
Bononi's really hobbled.
Yeah.
Sitting Joey down.
Okay. Just to get a little bit of better angle on that punch. You see Bononi's got his knee pad rolled down. He's shaking out his leg. Oh! Went for, I think, a boot, but no. Oh! Janela sandwiching the knee between the chair. Oh! This could be it. Not just for the match, but for Cesar Bononi's leg. Oh! Pilmanizing the knee. Absolute brutality.
That's got to be it. What's he going to try to look for here?
I think he was maybe going to go back for that figure four, but Bononi fighting for his life. Joey with that low super kick and right back to the leg.
Ooh, he might be going half grab.
Yeah, I think that's a better option for legs that long, and Bononi taps out. Bononi taps out.
The winner of the match, Joey Janela.
An absolute brutality. There's pieces of door, broken chairs, blood everywhere. Joey Janela has defeated Cesar Bononi. And the crowd shows their appreciation. I think Joey's asking for a mic. Emil's gonna oblige.
Okay. I guess it's time, like usual, to talk. So, at one point, when I was 16, 15, 16, 17, I used to go to Jersey All Pro. I used to go to Combat Zone Wrestling. And just like you guys, I heckled the fuck out of some people. Some people that didn't deserve it. This guy right here, in a land full of vanilla, no-selling midgets, like myself, this guy is a rare occurrence. This guy is he's a fucking freak athlete, a work of art. I don't know what's next for Cesar Bononi. Cesar, you can make your own path having matches like that. That's only to get you more bookings. That's only to get you more eyes, opposed to the couple minutes you have every week to show off. I think you're a hell of an athlete. Get up here. Thank you, pal.
And after that battle, Joey Janela, with a show of respect, offering his hand, and Bononi accepts. Right there, show of respect in the middle of the ring. Whoa, no. And Slade has hit the ring with a chair, going after Joey Janela. And wait a second, Cesar Bononi is encouraging him, because as we know, both Slade and Bononi have a history of collecting checks from Charles Mason. And it looks like Bononi's still on the payroll. And Cesar Bononi showing exactly who he is tonight. Heading out, limping out, I will point out, limping out of the ring alongside Slade. seems clear that this alliance still stands. And that's bad news for everyone at JCW. Joey Janela trying to get back up. And folks, as Joey makes his way out of the ring and we clear the ringside area up, MLJ heading back in with the mic, because we only have one more match for you here today at JCW Dead End. It's our main event, hugely anticipated. But we're gonna get cleaned up here and we'll be right with you. Joey Janela making his way to the back. We got a lot of plunder to clear out of the way. And Emel's here for the introductions, the first JCW main event of 2022.
Y'all ready for your main event of the afternoon? Come on, Atlantic City, let's bring that energy a little bit more up. Y'all ready for your main event? All right, let's get it.
Making his way to the ring as the crowd chants, let me know. It's Everett Connors, who I believe has established himself as the core, as the heart of JCW. We have watched his saga with CHARLI Evans. They were, I almost said reunited, but honestly, united for the very first time here in the Showboat. And now, full circle, they're gonna face each other in, this is right, this is correct, a loser leaves town match. Opponent, and as he frequently says, the love of his life. This is the violence artist, CHARLI Evans. And I suppose for either of them, it could be their last match ever in JCW, because again, like I said, it's a loser leaves town match. And normally in that situation, you're pulling for one person or the other, but in this case, I don't think anyone wants either of them to go.
And now for the official introductions. This contest, the main event of a JCW Dead End. One fall, a loser leaves town match. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, Mr. Adam Galt. Introducing first in the corner to my right, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, with an official weight of 175 pounds, this is Everett. Let me know, Connor! is the violence artist. This is CHARLI Evans.
All right, here we go. Bell has rung. I have no idea how this is going to go down. And Emma, I noticed when Slade hit the ring, you came back over to the table. I'm proud of you.
Yes,
Don't be a hero, my friend.
I heeded your advice.
Okay, starting off with a lockup here, a little friendly tech outing.
Yeah, this match is going to break my heart. Somebody got to leave town. I like both of these wrestlers a lot.
A little kiss on the head. It's cute.
I think wrestlers should steal that move. Back up corner, kiss on the forehead.
All right, we're locking up again. CHARLI Evans with the strength advantage.
Low center of gravity right there. Oh, returns the favor.
And the other interesting thing for me about this match is, although we've seen them, teaming together here in JCW, they've spent the past 3 months together. You would think somewhere along the line. They've trained together. They talk about pro wrestling all the time. They love pro wrestling. Have they ever discussed what they would do if they had to fight each other? I don't know.
I wonder if they've even trained against each other, perhaps.
CHARLI went with a cover. All right, so just to be clear, we're going to try to pin each other here.
Yeah.
So like, one of them is going to have to go.
Somebody's going to have to win and lose. Well, that's unfortunate.
CHARLI with the headlock takeover. And I am not particularly, I like to think of myself as stylish, but not in the way, a cover! Not in the way that Everett Connors is. And this jumpsuit that he's wearing, it has writing all over it. You were up close.
Yes.
What is this?
Icy boy.
Ah.
He's icy.
Ah.
Yes. Look at them wings on the back.
I like it and I admire it because it's something that not I nor anyone I know in my life could ever pull off.
Exactly. Everett Connors' fashion is 1 in a
okay, well
billion.
that's a reversal that 9 matches out of 10 you don't do that one.
Roll through.
That one's special.
Roll through, kiss on the mouth.
Little kiss.
Little pecky. Okay.
Evans in control and okay. Connor's kind of wrenching on the face. That's a little dirty.
Yeah, well,
Whoa.
sometimes you just get used to wrestling a specific way, and then you remember
into a cover.
who you're wrestling against. You're like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Another cover. Connor reverses the crucifix. CHARLI with the cover.
Back and forth
Whoa.
they go. Whoa.
Okay. Into a backslide, a pin. Connors, though, holds on. Evans rolls back into the backslide, and Connors holds on again. Evan with the backslide. Connors holds on again.
I've never quite seen that before. Back and forth like that, sideways. Nope. And into a double-handed arm drag. Nice.
Sweep into a pin, and Connors kicks out right away. A sweep for Evans, but she kicks out right away.
Pace quickens. Good.
Oh! Enziguri for your troubles.
Comes Connors. Up, face first.
CHARLI hits the ropes.
Ooh.
Big boot in the corner.
I was trying to see. It looked like for a second that Everett Connors had some blood coming out of his nose, but I think I just made that up.
Is that what is that a prediction? Is that what you want to see? You want to see?
I don't
You
want
want
to
see
see
some
it.
color in this match, Emil?
Not on that lovely white jumpsuit.
Whoa!
It's That's why I was so concerned. Oh, kick to the face. What? There you go. Lured him in and just kicked him. There you go.
Follows up with an axe kick to the back. I will say this. CHARLI Evans, though, is not being as relentless as we normally see her.
Yeah.
You know, she's maybe holding a little something back, and I wonder if that's going to backfire.
It very well could. You got to remember, at the end of the day, you're here to win a match.
Into a cover.
You're here to stick around in JCW, loser leaves town scenario here.
Oh, what a crossbody, flattened Connors. Still able to kick out, though.
High speed on that low cross body. Everett shoves her away, but CHARLI says, how about a kick to the face? CHARLI in full control right now, it looks like, and forcing Everett down to the mat. Hammer locking the arm with her leg.
Trying to get the right arm.
Gonna twist it around. Oh, no! Pull back on the fingers. It's gross. Not cute.
And then a stomp on the hand.
CHARLI grabbing the arm again, and big chop.
Connors, they're still holding on to each other's hands and they're just pulling each other into these strikes.
I would say they're used to holding each other's hands, less used to striking each other.
Whoa. Evans reverses.
Hold on.
Oh, sweep on the apron.
Seen Everett do this before.
Oh, slingshot double stomp. Absolutely nailed CHARLI.
Gonna spring in, looking for this DDT here. Nailed it.
Just spiked her. There's a pin. No, not enough.
Trying to work out the kinks in that arm that CHARLI's been working on.
And Everett Connors now going into some of his signature moveset. You know, starting to treat this a little bit more like, you know, a quote-unquote regular match.
Right.
Which I think that's a testament to how tough CHARLI Evans is.
No
you know,
doubt.
we started out having a little bit of fun here.
Oh, chop and
now we're in a fight.
Fisherman.
Oh, beautiful
suplex.
bridge.
And a toe.
Oh.
On her tippy toes for that bridge.
Connors had to put absolutely everything into that kick out because CHARLI Evans had that suplex locked.
Now CHARLI trying to get back up, trying to, you know, pick up on this advantage here. There you go.
Connors follows behind with a forearm of his own. Oh, kick right to the face.
Smoked her.
Evans out, rolls Connors through, went for the huge running knee, but Connors saw it coming. Big middle kick of his own. Connors is gonna hit the ropes.
Oh, discus forearm, or maybe elbow.
Oh,
That was
elbow to the
definitely
back
an
of the
elbow.
head. Super kick to Evans, super kick to Connors, and they are both down.
That was the last little bit of energy it seemed like CHARLI Evans could have. Desperation super kick.
Referee starting to make a count here.
Up to 4 here. Oh, Everett looks like he's in a bad way. That super kick really rocked him. Look, he's having a real hard time.
Evans on her knees. Starting to get back up. Got Connors by the hair.
Oh yeah, anything they might feel towards each other is going out the window right now. It's the real nitty gritty. We're in deep water here. Main event at dead end.
Oh, fires right back with a forearm of his own. Evans telling Ever Connors to bring it on. Back and forth, strike for strike.
They're both dazed. I'm confused how they're both still on their feet.
And Charlie Evans firing up, hits the ropes. Connors, though, follows behind.
Oh! That exploder? Like a snap exploder suplex.
Caught him on the run, too.
But Everett was able to move out of the way. Not out of that, though. Rolls through and a knee.
Nails the knee into a cover.
Raises the right shoulder up off the mat. And Charlie Evans is a bit beside herself right now, it seems like.
Well, she finally was able to nail that trademark knee, and it still wasn't enough. Gonna have to come up with something else here. Got Connors by the hair, which is green today.
Yeah.
It's always a surprise. Got that gory special, but Connors fighting it.
Yeah, he lowered his
Whoa!
gravity there.
Into a pin.
Oh, they were almost.
Whoa!
Who was pinned?
Connors up, got Charlie up on the shoulders. Charlie's gonna roll through. Sunset flip. Connors rolls through another cover. I can't even call all of these pins. They're just
Back and forth like a seesaw.
Whoa. And our referee, to his credit, keeping up with everything.
And oh, Adam Gulf's gonna get blown up. He already is. Look at him. Oh, kick to the face.
Big sliding kick. Ever Connors follows up with a pump handle.
Sat out with it.
Into a pin.
Is Charlie Evans going home? No.
Charlie kicks out and just swats him away.
Nobody has to leave town as of yet. This match still going on.
Whew.
They've been pulling out all the stops too. I mean, in the beginning, it was
a little fun.
Fun and
cute.
games. But
Charlie is out on the apron.
that's dangerous territory.
Connors pulling her up. Oh wait, no, pulling her through the middle rope. Went for a pile driver variation. Evans with the neck breaker. Oh, did he just lose a wing?
He lost one of his wings.
Oh no. Evans with a neck breaker over the rope. Starting to climb. Connors, though, cuts that right off.
Now Connors gonna grab the head of Charlie. Where's he gonna go?
Oh!
Sideways. Twisting neck breaker, elevated style.
No pin yet, has to pull her back into the ring. There it is!
Oh, that's gotta be hit.
There's a cover.
No! Wow.
Charlie Evans clutching her neck, still kicks out.
Kicking out of a seesaw pile driver like that? Connors can't believe it.
And the crowd cheering for Charlie Evans, willing her to keep going. Because in the end, no one wants to see anyone lose this match.
No. Please stay, both of you.
But the way these two are fighting, I think there's going to be a winner eventually. Because
Gotta
someone
be.
is just going to get beaten down. Charlie looks a little bit shaky, but she's on her feet. Big super kick.
Hit her with the I'm sorry, I love you.
Oh,
Charlie just hurled him. And now Charlie, backdrop driver.
big backdrop driver. Charlie on fire. Lariat turns him the cover.
Oh!
And she has won.
The winner of the match, CHARLI Evans.
And CHARLI Evans has done it with a flurry of suplexes and a huge lariat. Has defeated the love of her life, EVERETT Connors, which means that he's the loser. And this was a loser leaves town match. So I guess we've seen the end of EVERETT Connors. I can't believe I'm saying that. Connors has a mic. He struggled up to his knees.
CHARLI Evans. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? From the first time that I saw you. Whoa. I knew, I swear I knew, you were the one for me. I swear to God. CHARLI, it has felt like I have known you my entire life. I have never loved someone as much as I love you. You are the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's why I want to ask, will you leave town with me?
And there you have it. Although, technically, this is a win for CHARLI Evans, it's actually a win for EVERETT Connors because she said yes to leaving town. I almost said she let him know, but I just can't bring myself to do it. So she said yes, she is leaving town with EVERETT Connors. Good luck, you crazy kids. Thank you so much for joining me here.
Thank you very
live.
much for coming
hold
out
on,
this
sending it to
Saturday
MJ.
afternoon.